Alright, so I've just found something incredible, and it's called the BIOS update for this laptop. Back in 2023, I wasn't able to find it. And the reason I want to install this BIOS update is because it adds support for the 5 GHz Wi-Fi card option that the later models had. So I'm gonna see if this is actually the right one, because it's PSAE 0E and ISCAI. So that's the two most important values you need to know of one of these. I'm gonna turn up the volume just in case. Destination directory WinPlash. I know that from something. Good to know it also backs it up. It's not responding, that's not good. Ah, look at that. Read old BIOS. Read old BIOS. Ah, gosh, started the exposure compensation. Read old BIOS, save old BIOS to backup file. That's probably what it's doing now. Gosh darn, if this bricks, then that's gonna be so bad, because I've checked everything over and this is the right one. But it said all the new is compatible. Gosh, this is taking a long time. Even if it is frozen, I'm gonna let it stay frozen. The spinner is still spinning. I've set it on a stable cold as freaking service to prevent the chipset from overheating. So I hope this is working as intended. It's probably just now reading out the entire BIOS chip. Come on. I mean, what worries me now is that the hard drive activity LED is literally not doing anything. As you can see, the full charge light works again. Don't know why, but a different battery fixed it. The old battery is completely cooked. Only, from my calculations, it only has 25% the capacity of what this battery has, and they're identical. This one's a year newer, that's the one is in it currently. Save old BIOS to backup file. It's still going, the spinner's lagging. Is it supposed to take this long? Because I've covered up my CPU usage gadget, which is not helping here. I can't really hear the fan going. And then the fan's going... Not spinning at all. The heatsink's really hot. It's probably updating the EC, and now the CPU's thermal throttling. Oh god. Oh dear. The fan's going wild. That's the fastest it's ever spun. Alright. Alright. Moment of truth. It's gonna reboot with the fan spinning at full wailing. It was literally overheating itself during the BIOS update, which is really bad. Normally laptops put their fans at max. It's the fastest the fan has ever spun. It's like it's getting 12 volts or something. Listen to it. The fan normally goes like, and it's not like. How cold is the Audi? Air's cold. Yeah, the cooling system's pretty optimized. Maybe this removes my verbose boot though. But still, I'm on 5 GHz. A200 11A and N. And with 802.11 and on 5 GHz, I can get a bit more bandwidth out of it. So I can put the Toshiba Satellite L300 Wi-Fi card in it because it's basically identical to the one this one would have had if it had 5 GHz. So please shut down Windows. You're getting enough cooling. It's probably because the hard drive's very fragmented, but only if I'm done with the Windows updates will I defragment it. Aha! Yeah, my Verbos boot got disabled. Yeah, okay. The BIOS settings were reset, but that doesn't matter because I can fix it. So reboot Windows and go into the BIOS now. Glad to know it still boots. Let's hope all the DMI information is the same because it's a Toshiba Satellite, the A200-1CK, and it's got the unique PSAE 0 and then the random string of characters identifying the parts and crap by the Toshiba back in the day. Let's just see how worn the LEDs are on this. My goodness, and by the way, the card reader LED is in perfect condition. Satellite LED pretty worn out. Alright, let's reboot the system and get into the BIOS so I can configure this again. Put my power bank, it's a bit short cable. This is not the main video, it's coming later. This was just the BIOS updating video. I mean, I was scouring the internet for days back in 2023 and I didn't find it. Then on some kind of BIOS mods website, it linked me to the Dynabook download link, which is freaking locked behind, like, I don't know. BIOS 1.8. Let's configure this. LCD display stretch off, quiet boot off. Advanced legacy BIOS core multiprocessing, execute disable bit, yes. Dynamic, built-in LAN, wake on keyboard device, critical battery, front edge logo, others, low battery alarm, panel close alarm, and the system beep, yes. Boot, set up my own settings. And then shift +1 and F10 save exit. Booting version 1.8. Where's my exposure control? Where's my exposure? I want to show it. There it is. Version 1.8. I've updated the BIOS. Currently, I do not have the network card with me. Let's see, is the LED on? Okay, the LED is on. That means the Wi-Fi card that's still in it, the original one, is still working. But this should add support for the Intel Wi-Fi link 4365 AGN, I believe, if I've got that correct out of my head. That's the one that's currently in the Satellite L300, and I want to put that in here. And the Satellite L300 is also not currently with me. Let's see if the keyboard works, so I'm going to type this off camera. Keyboard appears to work, because sometimes you get key presses that are not correct if you change the BIOS for the wrong one. So this is fully functional. BIOS update success. I'm gonna try this Friday or Monday when I have access to the L300 again. I'm gonna take the Wi-Fi card out of that, put it in here, and see if that light turns on. And then I have faster networking. But then again, I've also got a more up-to-date BIOS, so hopefully that will solve the hard crashing this thing likes to do. Okay, so I just remembered that I have a Vimemo one. It's not the Toshiba approved one. I think got this from some kind of pro book. So let's see if this works. And also, if you noticed, yes, that's the way I latched the keyboard in. Oh, I don't have a battery in it right now. Nor do I feel like putting one in. But I do have the correct one in the L300, so let's see. What do we get? The light turned on! I can use this Wi-Fi card, no problem! Let's put the final screw in then. I can use this Wi-Fi card without any troubles. Look at that. I just have to disable YMIMO. There we go. Keyboard can go back now. Look at that. That's how my cable's done. Oh yeah, the nice laterally right speaker. That's kind of borked. Alright, let's put the screws in. Screwdriver's not very magnetic. And put that another one in. So it even added support for an incompatible Wi-Fi card. Probably what this update has done is remove the whitelist. Because sometimes laptop manufacturers do that later on. In the computer's life cycle. So yeah, it could very well be that they removed the whitelist. And now it just accepts anything. But I don't trust that. Where did I put the white plastic thing? No, oh gosh. I put it in. Oh yeah, okay, here it is. Do you see, there's a few clips broken. I actually lost this at some point, and I only just recently found it, so... it's gone back on. Let's see. It's doing the loading thing, and I've got Wi-Fi networks available. So, can I get Wi-Fi? Yes. It's showing yeah, everybody's Wi-Fi, so... Now we just have to enter my password that nobody's allowed to know. There we go. All done. Let's take a look. Yeah, I've got less range now on the, so it's probably connected to the 5 gigahertz. Oh no, it's full range again, so let's take a look at device manager real quick, see what my settings are. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna slot the battery in. Oh yeah, this already reveals a little bit of the bad condition. Cancel away. Alright. Network adapters, Intel wireless Wi-Fi link 4965AG. It's ad hoc channels, ad hoc QoS. Just enable WMM. Yes. Or CTS to self. Or RTS CTS. I don't know. That. Yeah, just improve the throughput. 802.11 ABG. Highest BG. And that, but RTS CTS will do that. I think most modern Wi-Fi cards are set to that, so I'm going to enable that. Alright, yeah, it's done. Okay, let's take a look at Network Center. Yeah, you can see my hard drive's severely fragmented. But it's not done updating yet, so I'm gonna let it be more fragmented. Once it's done updating, then I'm gonna run DFR GUI on it. Only 54 megabits per second. That's not accurate. I may need an update because this should be connected through to the 5 gigahertz. So I guess I need to update the Wi-Fi card. But then again, maybe 802.11ax devices just don't support 802.11n anymore on 5 gigahertz. And maybe they do support 802.11a. So it could very well be connected over 802.11a, as far as I know. Which is slower. But yeah, I guess I need to see if I can update this, because what's the 2009 Microsoft driver, so I guess I need to update that. Oh well, it's got better Wi-Fi now, and that's what I wanted. So, this is coming later, yes. Yeah, look at that, it's already over half RAM usage and I haven't even opened up the browser yet. The bad thing is, one thing I've noticed is that Chromium has completely removed support for the Intel GM 943 GML's integrated graphics. Oh, and also I've noticed that my right speaker is a bit kind of crackly. It was because I kind of bent it or something, and then it bent back on its own when I was taking it out of its old enclosure from Medion. I don't know. They do sound better than the original speakers though. And I'm gonna look at my iMac later, see if that has some footage of these speakers blowing out on it still, because that may have it.